ain't no shilling is set. Paid for the bottles, never duck the debt. Authenticity, dripping every cent I get. Frauds need a manual, I'm a vet in the bed. Straight from the streets, these reviews get respect. Sniff test, real, no corporate connect. Pockets out, ain't got a brand to protect. Every fragrance check, no boss to bribe or collect. Fat boys flow, hitting raw, uncut. No brand backing, no hush, money strut. Sniff the truth, no match, straight up. Honesty in the air, ain't no back alley bluff. Tested in the field, ain't no lab rat control. Straight out the bottle, put my soul on the scroll. Nose to the grind, ain't no corporate role. Spilling truth in the notes, fat boy patrol. Cash out the stash, every spray I own. Real out the box, ain't no cheap cologne.
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Damn. That smells so good. You know, I haven't smelled this in a while since the night Victory 45. I haven't smelled it in a while, so I've just been sitting on my shelf because I don't have any samples left, and I can't find another bottle of this style. And man, does that smell really pleasant? Kind of like a millésime, like a millésime Imperial light. That's where I can put it. I don't think it's as heavy as millésime Imperial, but it kind of reminds me of a little herbal tea vibe too. It's a really nice fragrance, and to be honest with you. But you know, in this day and age, people's biases are going to stay wherever they're at. We can't do anything about that. So back in my day when I was young, if you wanted to know something, you had to research it because, you know, there was two news channels. If I was lucky, the local news, you know, CBS Nightly News, or CNN was around. That was it. That was it. I remember the Gulf War was such a big deal. We all would watch that. You know, it was like every day we were going to watch the war in the Gulf because my brother was over there, and I was in junior high. I remember watching the shuttle crash that explode in the air when I was in elementary school. But the point I'm trying to make is like we had, if we want, our minds weren't tainted as much. We got the news from people that we could trust. And when we looked at them, we're like, man, I could trust that guy. What he's telling me. And sometimes we had the hood pulled over on us, and we would find out. The only way you found out that you were hoodwinked was in a documentary years later. So that's how you would find out, like, damn. But now, there is a such thing as information overload. And that's what we're in the era of now, where people just watch TikTok and listen to people who don't know shit about nothing, just repeat talking points that they were either paid to say or want to get paid to say. Does that remind you of something? Yeah, it's called FragCom. So yeah, right? So it's everybody in fragrances. Here's the deal. I predict in 2-3 years from now that all these reviewers will quit doing this. These top reviewers, they'll quit because the money's not going to be there. They've oversaturated the market with these shill reviewers to the point where people, why do I need to go to all of them to get the same opinion? Let's go to one. And they're going to start fighting for these subs. And it's already, their opinions are so diluted already. Like, what opinion from Ash from GenSense really, really is going to impact someone like me, or people like me who have collections like me, or even people who don't collect like me? Even the normal average Joes can get tired of it. Let's put the David Parrish setting on. But welcome in. I was just thinking about that. And there was two things that happened yesterday in FragCom. Drama related. What were they again? I forgot. Oh, yeah. I saw this video. Of course, I watched the Fragrance Apprentice video. That was very touching. To relate smells to your loved ones who've passed away is one of the best feelings. Now, I don't relate smells that much to my past. I'm a fat guy. I relate food to my past. So I remember when my mother used to cook me. Is that wrong? You feel that way? but it was a great video. And it was something totally different than what we're used to seeing in Fragcom from the bigger channels. And those bigger channels don't even have the balls to do what he did the other day. So kudos to George. And then My 2 Cents shows up out of nowhere and does a live stream where he pretty much badmouths everybody. It's pretty funny. So I was like, man, the last time I saw My 2 Cents was in Chicago. We were at a karaoke bar together. It's the last time I saw him. No, last time I saw him was it was the karaoke bar. It's the last time I saw him. I remember that now. Yeah. Anyways, so, but we're not going to get stuff like that. Everything's going to be either really cynical or really sterile. So we got to find a place in the middle to live. And that's what I'm looking for. A place where I can still be me and not come off as a cynical person too much. People have to make a living. I totally get it. Doesn't mean I have to I respect your hard work, but I don't respect your opinion on fragrances. Sorry. That's the best way I can put it. Anyway, so tonight, I've had these for like 4 days now. But I just took the cellophane off, but I have not sprayed them. I was waiting on you guys. And frankly, I don't know what to think of them. So we'll find out. And then, of course, we'll get to Zaharoff. We'll do Zaharoff last. This won't be a long video. Maybe 45 minutes. I go back to work tomorrow. I gotta pack all these pre-orders, and I want to kind of rest up because I have to work 7 days now in a row. And the back is still kind of tweaking a little bit. It's still not the way I want it to be. I might have to go get checked out. That's what it's coming down to now. Jerry's gonna catch the replay, but he's rocking that City Rhythm Pulse, which is to me top 3. Pulse and Rhythm are in the top 3 best fragrances from City Rhythm. It's really good shit, man. Just plain easy dumb reach. Good to see Scott the Wrench Martin here. Trying to set some new. Gotta make sure I see all the names here. Make sure I catch everybody's comment. Good to see Andy. What's up, Andy? Now listen, guys, I'm a little tired. I recorded 14 videos last night, and I mean a total. I did 7 videos. You know, either comparison or bougie versus budget comparison, or a review or a list. So I did 8 of those. I'm sorry, 10 of those, and then I did 6 or 7 shorts. So I started at 11:30 and I stopped at 5 in the morning this morning shooting videos. I like to do all my videos if I'm in a groove, I don't want to stop. I just do the next one, bam, bam, bam. I got everything done except my bougie versus budget with the new Luciano and Najim, which I'm gonna leave my opinions till I do my video. But so I'm a little out of it today. That's why. And then I slept till like 10:30 almost. No, I'm sorry. I slept till 1:30. I never sleep till 1:30. I took a muscle relaxer for my back and I slept like a baby. Every time I take that muscle relaxer, I'm sleeping late. So I can't do that all the time. Man, I can't sleep half the day away. It's impossible. Good to see Andy. Good to see Mike. How you doing, Mike? Great to have you. Not a fan of the new one. Okay. When you said not a fan, I was like, what's he not a fan of? And then you typed this. I understand. Listen, I wasn't a fan of the last one. So I am very, I chatted with George yesterday about our trip to Australia. Me and George are very, very close. My wife and George are very, very close. But I still don't doubt that I will not give my straight up real opinion. Because I paid for it. It's my money in this. It wasn't handed to me. I paid for it. So I'm going to give you my opinion on it. And if you ordered a sample, it's going in the mail tomorrow. So right on time, as I said it would, basically. But yeah, I get it. I don't know what it is. We're going to find out. I always like the mystery. I don't look at people's reviews on fragrances. I want my own opinion. I don't want any spoilers. So I was trying to enjoy the fragrance. Good to see Gian here. Papa Gian, how you doing? How's the baby? Good to see Papa Gian. Good to see Dusan all the way across the water over there in the international area. Showing the love. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. Good to see Kevin all the way over there in Florida. Are you near Alligator Alcatraz, Kevin? It's a stupid name, the dumbest shit ever. I think they just do that to piss people off more than anything else. We're never going to have a commander and troll ever again in the White House. He loved to troll people, man. And they fall for it every time, too. They fall for it. I don't feed the trolls. They can say whatever they want about me. I don't give a shit. That's why the whole older jerks picking on me lasted 2 seconds. 2 seconds. It was fat jokes and a clone duo shield. That's all they had. I was like, that's all you got? I mean, come on, seriously? You gonna call me fat? Oh wow. I should be reviewing hamburgers. Oh, look at this guy. He's the next man. It's horrible. Oh, he's so cringe. Yeah, I'm cringe. I know I'm cringe. But at least I'm good at being cringe. Okay? So I don't feed the trolls, man. I mean, I stay away from them. They don't bother me. After a while, if a troll can't eat, they're gonna leave and go find somewhere where they can eat. And believe me, there's enough people in FragCon that they eat off of all the time and just live the hog's life. Good to see Brian B here. What's up, Brian? I hope you're having a great day. Also, Researching Man Fresh Extreme should be here tomorrow with the dual haul. So if I'm feeling good at the work, I will do the dual haul and the Versace First Impressions tomorrow. And Superman will be here tomorrow from House of Siage. If I'm correct, let me see. Yeah, so we got a nice little chunk coming in tomorrow, and then that stuff, and then some other stuff. Let me see. Fragrance by Canada arrives tomorrow. Yeah, so arrives. It said it's in Nashville, so I know it'll arrive tomorrow. Then, this one from Aroma Concepts. It says it arrives tomorrow, but there's no fucking way. It ain't even left their building yet, so I know it's not arriving tomorrow. Yeah, so that's probably going to be closer to next week, is my guess. And then I ordered some from Fragrance by Canada too. What did I buy from Canada? There's one that was important. Man, why not always forget to buy the right one? I bought a couple things there. And I think that's it. Oh, and I got a bottle of Versace Hawass coming in. It should be here Thursday because I'm out of it too. All right, so yeah, a lot of stuff going on. I've got plenty of content for the month. Like I said, 5:30 this morning, 5 o'clock when I quit, 5 or 5:30, I can't remember because the sun was up when I went to bed. So we had plenty of content. I brought back the throwdown videos for two videos, and they're going to be great. One will drop Friday. No, I'm sorry. One will drop Thursday, and then man, I hate when I date a video by saying Happy 4th of July on it, because now I gotta fucking put that video out on 4th of July. Shit. Or it's a wasted video. So tomorrow I'm just gonna have to drop my review on Drake's fragrance, and then I got a battle on Thursday. There we go. And then on Friday we have one more battle. 4th of July style, baby. And I have a new shorts thing concept we're doing. We're calling it the Fat Boy 4. I talk about 4 fragrances for 2 to 3 minutes. That's it. It could be a list. It could be 4 of my favorites. There could be comparing the 4. It could be 4 new releases. I'm just doing a quickie on real quick, or some stuff that I normally don't review. Whatever it is, it will always be 4 fragrances, and it'll always be less than 3 minutes. The Fat Boy 4 shorts starts Friday. I'm going to do a 4th of July special one. So I worked my butt off last night making videos. I'll never forget it. The one time we were in Chicago and somebody was knocking on Ross's door. And Ross says to him, I'm fucking making content. Just cussing. Like the first time I ever hear Ross cuss, he said, I'm fucking making content, man. So I was like, damn, Ross takes this content shit serious. I'm on vacation. I ain't trying to make no content. Anyway, good to see everybody here. Man, my mouth is hurt. My tongue. Good to see Spengali. Hope you're having a great day, Spen. Great to have you here. Fat Mob, baby. Fat Mob. It is a great song. I thought I'd play that for Jeremy. All the songs get deleted after the videos, after the stream is done, but we get to hear it when it's live, then I have to take them down. Yeah, I have a story about that. I'll tell you one day about that song. It's pretty funny. Good to see everybody here. Sensitive Night for Tucson is Naomi Goodsir's Cure for Loris. I haven't tried that one, but I do have Eau de Salil, which I love. That's top 10 for me. Best tobacco, wet tobacco, mango kind of fragrance I've got. It's a gorgeous fragrance, man. Dua makes the version of it called Gold Cigarillo. Stand of the day, Spengali's rocking that Seraphim Musk. He got his in. Brian B, I broke out the Fat Boy sample of Casino Licks 2.0. Yeah, listen, because all the casinos are great, but I prefer, I'm telling you, Dark Casino Elixir 2.0 is the GOAT of all of them, in my opinion. Spelly Man's rocking that Aqua Tiger. Such a fantastic fragrance. I plan to do a full review on that one. Or I already do a review on that one. I think I did. I don't remember. Taste with Sense and D-Buggy, what's up, man? How you doing? Great to have you back. How was your honeymoon, right? You had a honeymoon, right? If I'm correct, didn't you just get married? I might be the wrong guy, but I'm pretty sure it's you. I can't remember. But if it was, congratulations. I hope you had a good time. Okay, got you, Mike. There you go. Just making sure. Yeah, they are BS. Yeah. It's terrible, man. I'm watching Demi Rawling complain about things, and I'm like, first of all, you don't get to complain about nothing. Nothing. God gave you everything. Looks, and you got money, and you got simps everywhere doing, watching you and saying, oh, you're great, Demi. You can't complain. Okay. And so she was having all these hardships, and I was like, and I'm me, the smart ass, okay. The smart ass, I commented, said, when my hardships, the best medicine for hardships is family. My kids keep me grounded. I don't think she has kids. I don't know if she does or not. So if she doesn't have kids, that's going to fucking probably make her feel worse. Damn, the more I think about it. But we did a whole live stream about her losing her. She got demonetized because she moved, and the address was some kind of clerical thing that cost her. And boo-hoo. They ain't crying for us. When you don't see now them coming here to help us. Why should we give two shits if they making money or not? If I don't get monetized, I can't make. No, you can make content. It's called an iPhone. It's called get a real job, woman. That's what that is. Yes, they're all great. I don't know about Eugene. I really don't know much about Eugene. Nothing at all. Rich is fine and dandy with me. Rich has always been cordial, very nice to me, and I like Rich. He's a good guy. I don't know the rest of them, Duo Dusan. I couldn't pick out Eugene in a lineup. He did, didn't he? But see, to me, Brian B, that makes me think of how he felt that whole time that he was in Chicago with George and all of us and Ross. Did he feel that way then too? Something else must have happened. That's what I want to know. I don't get involved in the whole cannoli mafia. I'm not in the message group anymore, so I really don't know what goes on or what was done. But something happened for sure. I know that much. My beef with Ross was completely fictional. He definitely just thinks that Ross bought every sub he's ever had. And there's definitely an underlining something's there. I don't know. I had nothing against either one of them. They're fine with me. He was really cordial to my wife. If you're cordial to my wife and you're cool, I'm good. Yeah, I mean, you get a lot of points. Same thing with Scott, Aromatical. Man, Scott babysitted me and my wife when we were tore up. She's like, damn, shit. We couldn't stop laughing at this fountain. And I don't know what was so funny about that damn fountain. Damn, I was messed up. Last, I'm confused. Did you say something, Mike, up here I missed? What's up, Mr. Mojo? Great to have you here. I hope you're doing great. Sunday, Pantheon, Roma, Dolce, Passion. I can't pronounce that. I messed that up. Good to have you here, Mr. Mojo. Good to see Vincent. Hey, Vince, I packed your pack yesterday. And I put that Magnificent Secretions. I put my glove on. I had a whole box of gloves back here for a while. I don't know why, but I put that glove on, and I'm glad I did because some got on that glove. And I threw it in the garbage, and I could still smell it. So I had to throw away the whole fucking garbage, spray the garbage can out several times to get rid of that fucking smell. Ugh. Magnificent Secretions. Magnificent shit. I prefer red. Y'all know my feelings on that. Red Seraphim was, I don't know, did it win Fragrance of the Year last year? No, it lost out to Super Allegra, but it was in the running. Ain't nobody near. I don't know. It's funny though. It's funny. There's Stan the man. Good to see Stan here. It is a talent, man. See, being cringe means that you're comfortable in your skin. I don't understand when people don't get that. It's like, don't bother me. If I thought that I looked silly, I would not dress like this. I promise you, I'd be like, ugh, that looks terrible. I put everything together, and it's not because I'm mentally challenged or ill either. It's just, if you look at every old picture of me when I was a kid, I always dressed like this. Well, you're still dressing? No, it's just because I like wearing sports tee. I don't go anywhere, so I don't need to wear a polo shirt all the damn time. I'm wearing one today, but it's a Philly shirt. Or I don't need to wear, like a button down. I don't go nowhere. I go to work, come home. So most of the time, I'm in casual clothing. You guys seen me dressed up before. I can dress up and I can put my core clothes on if I have to. In my country, the name Kevin means he belongs to damn shit. Woo. Elon Musk is a petty person. Here's the deal. If I think Elon actually thought he had more power than Trump. I think he actually thought that. And when he got checked, that's the result of it, man. In the first 90 days, this man has done, if you don't like what he's done, I understand totally, and I respect your opinion. And I'm not saying I like what he's done, but what this administration has done in 90 days, I haven't seen they're working. It's unfathomable. And I'm a history nut. I can't remember anybody, maybe since Reagan, maybe that was so hell bent on doing everything as fast as he could. It's crazy. America, baby. Hey, Christine, how are you? Great to see you. Her scent today is Hardcore Rose by BS. I don't know who BS is. Sounds very good. Good to have you here, Christine. No, every time I look at them, I just keep on going. I like the bottles, but I've never bought any of them. Good to see you, Rat Club. What's up? Great to have you here, brother. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I got to pack up tonight, Vince. I got everybody's order ready to go. I'm prepped and ready to go for those orders. We sold it. I think I sold like 10 orders of them, so it's a good start. Just catching up on the comments before I get started on the Jeremy fragrances first. Give you my opinion on that. Yeah, so if you want to get Versace Man on Fresh, you didn't want to pre-order it. Well, basically, it'll be here tomorrow, and Superman from House of Cs will be here tomorrow. We got 52 people watching. Make sure you hit the like button. I am contractually obligated to say how many people are watching at least twice the stream under Fatboy LLC Inc. I had to say that. So, yeah. Just catching up on the comments. If you're just joining, my scent of the night is Victory 45. It's a Millesime Imperial light with a little bit of a tea vibe to it. Very fresh, easy to wear, nothing really fancy. Yeah, Victory 45. I'm trying not to read anybody's comments, but damn fragrances. I'm gonna keep on going. I want to feel it for myself. Hey, Dane. Well, great to see Dane 919 here. What's up, brother? Hope you're having a great day. No, I am in the South, baby. I'm down here in the great state of Alabama. I wasn't born here, but I got here as fast as I could. Although I did go to college in Virginia, in Farmville, Virginia. I played football there at Hampton City University. That's right. Yeah, listen, I still want to try that fragrance for some reason. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Great to have you here, brother. Cure Velours. Which one is that one? I'm telling, and right, Dane, that thing is just and it lasts forever, don't it? Good to see So Goo. This is a new Sal Goo. It's a new name. Show him some love by dropping some yes and welcome him into the fold. With the arms wide open. Oh man. Great to have you here, Sal. Forget about it. Yes, I thought it was you. Well, congratulations. That is an awesome thing to find your soulmate. There's nothing better than marrying someone who you can trust, who you can depend on, and who you everything. Like I'm planning this whole thing for my wife in Australia, and I've created this little chat group with the 3 people that are helping me with it in Australia. Mark, Aussie Fragrance, his wife, and George. And I'm like, I had to get certain things out of my wife that I need to tell her that she has to do to get ready for this without giving it away. So I'm like, baby, we're going to this, fancy thing. We got to dress up. So bring a real fancy dress, but it's for outside. It's on the beach. So, yeah, I got it all planned out. She doesn't ever watch the streams. I don't really worry about it. Basically, we'll go to dinner that the day George flies into Australia that night. We're going to go to a dinner in a fancy restaurant or any kind of restaurant, and I'm going to see if it plays music. Then I'll ask them to play this song for me, and we're going to kind of be reminiscent, singing it, and then it's going to get to a certain part, and I'm going to get on my knees and propose to her again and say, "Will you renew your vows with me?" And then we're going to renew our vows the next day on the beach, have a party. It's going to be fun. We might stream it live. I might. I don't know yet. The first time I proposed to my wife was really unorthodox. I did it my way. I picked her up and I was acting like I was mad at her, and I'd never done that before. And she was about in tears. And I said, "Open the glove box and give me that thing out of there." And she's like grabbing it out, and she looks at it and she realizes it's a ring box. And I pull the car over and I proposed to her right there in the car. And of course she said yes. She showed that ring off to everybody. That ring was a quarter carat when I bought it. $400 ring. That's all I could afford. She showed that thing off to everybody. That's when you know you got a good one. That's when you know you got a good one. It's right there. If you need more of a hint, I mean, I already knew I did. I was dating her for like 2 years. Center day, most masculine scent, me. There you go, baby. That one is Mancera's. Did you get that from me? Sal, if it was from me, I did do a Mancera one. It was oud lime is what I did. If that's what it said. Or Montal oud lime. That's what that is. I made samples of Montal oud lime. That's what it's called. Yeah, I don't put tape on the free samples. It's too much work. I put tape over the regular samples so they don't smudge, but putting it over the other ones is just too much work. Yeah, she doesn't know anything. And she's looking older. Every time like 3 years ago when I saw her, she looked young. Now she looks like there's some wrinkles, bags showing up. I'm like, what you gonna do when the looks go away, girlfriend? Botox, I know. Ozempic and Botox. She's covered, right? I'm gonna scroll down here if I don't see a new name. Hey, Brandon, what's up, Brandon? Great to see you, brother. You're pretty fit too for being the oldest guy in Fragcom. Wearing vintage Bowling Green, my signature. Well, damn, baby, look at you. The line then. Well, somebody bought a sample of that from me the other day. I don't know who it was. I packed it up. Steve Urkel at Fragcom. There you go. Vintage radio is a good fragrance, man. It makes me want to buy Paragon, whatever it's called. Oh, okay. This is Travis. I thought that was somebody. Okay, there you go. It's Travis. So now Stan knows. Hey, fat boy. I picked up what's up, Mac. I don't know how to say this again. I got it right. Mac, whatever. It's Mac Daddy. I'm calling you Mac Daddy. I don't care. I ain't trying to pronounce it all over again. Nice pickups in Canada. Oud Morocco. Yeah, no, I know about that one. Listen, I smelled the clones and I don't like the profile. It's okay. But yeah, I picked up some stuff from them too. Nothing really fancy like what you got. Just some cheaper stuff. DDLD Stinkwell. That's a funny shit. There's a trail right there. There you go. There's one. Oh, shit. You're fucked. They're going to kick you out of that gym. Oh, Travis is off today. Just catching up on these comments. Can we not talk about? There you go. There you go. Yeah, don't mess with him. Leave him alone. Vince sounds like a plan. There you go, buddy. There you go. Just don't give. That's a troll, man. He's a quiet one. No, he's not quiet, troll. I think he just likes messing with you only. I haven't opened it up yet. We're about to find out after I do the Jeremy's. I'm just catching up with the comment. You guys are very verbose today. Hey, Darren, great to see you. Sunday TDH. What is that? Oh, that is Tier de Jeremey'S. Got it. Great to see you, Darren. Hope you're having a great day, brother. DDO stick with yeah, okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Court clothes, yeah. Dress up clothes, Debbie. You and wear them to court, funerals, or weddings. Hey, Kim, for the win. Great to see you here, brother. Hope you're having a great day, and thank you for being here. Travis trains back to Travis. All right, well, we're going to catch up here. I'm going to scroll down. Keep on going down. Make sure. See, maybe I need to revisit it. When I had it, I didn't think it was close to Tuxedo, but you know, times change. That was the hype. That was like one of the original hype beasts right there. That one thing was hyped up. Hey, pattern business. What's up? Got Martha on the way. Trust your nose. Yes, you'll be fine. It's a great fragrance. Masterpiece, in my opinion. Masterpiece. Their best fragrance, I think, besides San Diego. And that's about it. I don't think, the more I think about it, Rhythm and Pulse are just great, you know, fresh gym scents, but like a real fragrance to wear, you know, and then, you know, and break down the journey. San Diego, and then probably Martha's Vineyard now. Tuxedo is my other skin. I love operas more than fragrances. There you go. All right, so let's get started. So here's Jeremy Fragrances Club. Let's just go ahead and get it over with. I've been waiting for you. I looked at the bottles. I had to take pictures of it, but I haven't smelled it yet. This looks like the same bottle the other ones do. The good thing about Jeremy fragrances, they're easy to put on the shelf. They don't take up a lot of room. They barely take up any room. All right, here we go. Jeremy Fragrances Club. And these bottles have gotten cheaper, or maybe it's just me. But they have fixed the decanting problem, I think, on these. Nope, look at this. That's only supposed to happen with, man, how the quality control has fallen down in that place. I have never had, I can honestly say never, as a designer fragrance cap, only come off and the sprayer stay on, ever, okay? On the niche, forget about it. It's never happened. And I take these off all the time. For this one to come off so easily, no, they got the same decanters on there. I hate these fat ass decanters they use. They're a pain in the ass to damn decant from. Anyways, here we go. Club. Smells good. It smells like fucking unisex. What the fuck's the difference here? I can't tell the difference. Smells like Ultramar, like fucking rip off of Ultramar. They were wanting $290 for this? Shit. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. I don't think Jeremy Fragrance, besides his most masculine, is probably the only one that's gonna be bad. I don't think that he's gonna put out a bad fragrance. But it smells. What's so funny to me is if I smell Dua Fragrances Club for men, it's probably better than this. But this smells like what Jeremy Fragrance thinks somebody in the club should smell like. Maybe, I don't know. And it's Ultramar. And if I remember correctly, he used to say Eros was the clubbing fragrance, and then he went to Ultramar being the clubbing fragrance when he would make these videos. So it would suffice to say that this kind of smells like date or unisex or Ultramall, whichever one you want to think. It doesn't smell bad though. If you don't own any of those and you find a good deal, like I've got a bottle for sale, dirt cheap on my website with 10% off coupon. So if you like it, you can, I mean, it's not terrible. I can't do it. Yeah, maybe down the road we can. Maybe in a couple weeks. I will definitely look into that. Because I met some last night when I was just scrolling YouTube. No, that one doesn't. That one. This is $2.95 on their website. I have it for sale. I just matched the lowest. I took the lowest price on eBay and Mercari and added $10. Let me see. I have it. What did I have it for? I got one left. I sold one. I got one left. $129.99. I mean, you can't beat that shit. And you get 10% off. So I got to turn that coupon back on. So yes, it's pretty damn cheap. Or you know what? That coupon, you know what? I'm just gonna take the coupon away to tell you the truth. That was a weekend sale. Fuck that coupon. Turn it off. Coupon is off. All right, so next up is going to be the one that costs $500. Here we go. Euro dress gloves, right? You got that right. There's Jeremy. Oh, I love to see Zoopy Coggins and Jordinary. I don't know who the fuck they are, man. But their names ain't doing them any favors. I'm just saying. I had to get Stan to do background checks on them first, okay? This is a business, by the way. Yeah, then you're not gonna like that one. That's more of a fresher kind of, it's an office scent. I love Office. I love Office. I think Office is a keeper. The coupon's gone. It expired. It expired already. So it's already off. So forget the coupon. Yeah, it expired. That was only through Monday. That shit's been sitting there since Monday. Okay, I don't hear nobody bitching. And I told you guys about it twice during the weekend. And nobody bought it. I think one person bought one, some person bought another. And I put two of each of them in there. Or two of some of them in there. Yeah, that coupon's been there for a while. It wasn't that big. It was just 10% off. So, but yeah, it's gone now. But yes, Most Masculine is a $500 fragrance. Most Masculine. Let's see what it's about. I'm kind of curious. RxL said I would not like it, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to like it because RxL knows my taste. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to like it. I think the Jeremy fragrance brand has run its course, and he's just trying to get the last little bit of money out of it. Because if you're going to make a $500 fragrance, at least give me a $500 presentation. And this is not a $500 presentation. Sorry. This is don't give me that German minimalist thing either. That worked the first two times. It don't work now. This is not a $500 package. Okay. It isn't. That's your first downfall right there. And I swear to God, if I take this cap off and some fucking aluminum comes off by itself, it's going to be on. This one is more of a matte finish to make it look, quote unquote, $500 like. All right, let's see if this comes. Oh, this is a. Huh? Okay, here we go. Okay, see, look at that decant. Okay, see that shit? What the fuck is that? That has to be the longest fucking decant thing tube I've ever seen in my life. Is it supposed to be that way? That motherfucker's long. Shit, that's what she said. Damn. I've seen all shapes and sizes of decants tube. So I'm gonna put this on my skin. No, I got a fancy one over here. I'll use one of the fancy ones. Here we go. Special occasion tester strip. Here we go. Most masculine. I can already smell it. Ugh. No, I mean, maybe for the Middle Eastern people, this is good. Hey, baby, come here and smell this $500 fragrance. It does. It's called Most Masculine. It's horrible. Isn't it?
Did you pay $500 for it?
No. No. No, I would never pay $500 for this shit. See, if she thought it was good, I would pay. No, I wouldn't have. I boycotted these. Remember that? It's Jeremy Fragrance's fragrance. Yeah, it's not good. It smells like piss and shit. It's horrible. She thought it. She never gets mad about what I spent on fragrances, but that one, if I told her, ooh, I was close. I'm glad I didn't pay $500 for it. That is horrible. It's 100%. You can't even wear this. I want to see the videos of people who said this smelled good. Oh, I gotta get in. There can't be any out there, right? Fragrance one. Most masculine. Let's see if we can find it. Here we go. Let's see if we got any. Okay, let me see what people are saying about it. All right. Okay. All right. I'm trying to see if there's a good one here we can watch. I wonder what Joe sent me said. I don't want to pick on Joe sent me. That'd be wrong. Okay, you know what? We'll just watch. I don't ever watch this guy's stuff, but this guy's one of the biggest douchebags in Francom. So let's just see. All right, I am going to fast forward till he gets to smelling it. I want to see his fake ass reaction to it. Here we go.
That really liked his stuff. I mean, I did like Office for Man.
Okay, so he didn't buy a bottle of it. He got a sample of it. So he's probably going to give us a real honest review on this one.
So, I mean, at the end of the day,
this guy also used to give advice on dating, by the way.
Just stuff I got to smell. Let's go spray this thing right now. Okay, guys, now let's talk about this fragrance right here.
What the fuck was that? That was like, why did you do an edit there? What was the point of the edit?
Jeremy Fragrance 1, Most Masculine. Starting with this opening, guys. Now, when I got to smell this opening right from the get-go, I immediately...
Okay, fuck it. I can't do this. I'll watch it later. But my point is, there can't be good reviews out there on this, is there? People, you guys find good reviews. Let me know. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There can't be good reviews on that one. He already, yeah, did he? Yeah, that one's been out for a while. This is. I think it's just a rehash of the original. If I'm correct. They repackaged it because those bottles were very, very cheap. My cap is broken on mine, but if you go to I think if you go to the website there, here we go. They'll have whatever they have there now. fragrances. No, yeah, the Victory 47, that's not new. That's been out for a while. This is somewhere else. But they've changed the bottles. They look like that now. It's the same fragrance. It looks like they put Fight back in stock. I would like to try that one. I like to collect fragrances. What can I say, man? Like I said, Biden made a fragrance. I would have bought it too. Luciana, what? Under $20? That's pretty cheap. So most masculine is horrible, by the way. Like RXL said, I mean, this is horrible. I don't even know why. I threw the tester strip away. This is horrible. Here's the problem with making this fragrance. Don't fucking call it most masculine. That's the fucking problem. Call it Dubai for men. Fuck it, something like that. I don't know. I mean, this shit's giving me straight, and I mean straight, New York City cab vibes, like really bad. Damn. It's horrible, man. It's horrible. So how does fucking two of the bigger, okay, Jeremy's the biggest, but how does, oh God, a little spasm in my back. How does Jeremy Fragrance and Curly Fragrance make two shitty ass Middle Eastern fragrances and try to market it towards us? I don't know the percentage of Americans or American men from the age of 18 to 50 or whatever, 50, have more than one or two Middle Eastern fragrances that are really like that in their collections. I'm going to suffice and say it's probably 5%, maybe 10% of the fragrance population that has a dedicated number of Middle Eastern fragrances that was born here. Not any influences, wasn't born over there. Parents weren't born, but a true blue Yankee. So why? I don't know, man. I don't get it. I mean, I guess this is like I said, I wasn't gonna buy it because it was $500. But when I got that email for what I could buy it for, like, fuck yeah, I'll buy 3 of them. Shit, I'll sit on them. I'll decant them out eventually. People, this whole negativity will die down eventually, and people will come back saying, I still want to try that. And I'll be sitting right there to sell them a sample of it. This is a long-term investment, by God. But it wasn't an expensive investment. So, but I think I have most masculine. It's $500. I have it listed for, and that's the resale value on this shit has dropped so bad. It's $199.99 in my store. I mean, if you want to smell that shit, you can. You can buy the last bottle. Somebody bought one, but you can buy the last one. With $500, I'll just see. If I'm gonna spend $500, it's gonna be on Tiger, or it's gonna be on getting either or Imagination. That's just the way it is. I'm not going to. You have to pick one fragrance, $500. Well, I'm out of Tiger, and I'm almost out of Imagination. I want those two. Bam. Damn it. What is the closest fragrance in spell to most masculine? I hate to say this, but I would say Portrait of a Lady from, that's the vibe I get from this shit. It smells like Portrait of a Lady. from Frederick Mall, and that shit stinks. I know Christine likes, or somebody likes that. Is in my chat. I think that's what it smells like to me. It's horrible. I'm gonna spray it. I'm just gonna spray it in the air. I didn't spray it in the air. Let me spray it in the air. It's a weird ass cap, man. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It doesn't smell like it stinks, okay? It's just super, super. I mean, the Argo in area, whatever it is, it's fucking tough. It's not my, and it has this kind of fecal, musky dry down, right? When it settles. It's not for the faint of heart. Don't get me wrong. If this was $199, people be praising it. I don't know why he did that. I mean, I know why he did it. He's a greedy bastard. But if it was $199 out the jump, and then after a while, resale value, $130. But it is really, really stout in the air. It is just, if you like that style, you're gonna love it. And I guarantee you, this shit's probably gonna last 27 hours on your skin. That's the thing. You have to like this style of fragrance. Nobody was hating on Jeremy Fragrance's Most Masculine because of the way it smelled. They were hating on him because he fucking made it $500 for no stupid reason. And then 2 months later, say he's shutting everything down. So all this was a money grab. And the other things people hate is that when the shills praise it and say, "Yo, yeah, you can get laid wearing this." Same thing you did with there's no way you're getting laid wearing this. I'm telling you right now. You put this on, this is birth control. I'm telling you right now, birth control right here. Good to see Fantastic Sense. How you doing, brother? Great to have you here. Black tie is probably his best as far as, yeah, because I love black tie. It's fantastic. I bought 3 bottles of black tie, 3 bottles of Office, 3 bottles of Date, 3 bottles of Club, and 3 bottles of Most Masculine. It was just too good of a deal. I had to do it. I mean, eventually I will sell all that and I will make tons of money off of it. And I'm selling these bottles at a great price. If you want a bottle, you can have one. Yes. And when you got Jeremy and Zaharoff in one stream, you'll get a lot of people here. I hope that helps. It reminds me of, you remember, Ken, when I do these Dua videos, and when Dua came out with those artisan fragrances that were really dark, the juices were really dark, and they had that oud, that oud tincture in it. That's what it reminds me of. It's those kind of fragrances. Yeah, probably you're right. And it's the money thing, Arxel. Isn't it, Arxel? Arxel, does it stink, or is it just an oud fragrance? And your brain is taught not to like that. And I don't like it. My brain's like, no. But it doesn't, it's the $500 that made people mad. It wasn't the fragrance itself. The fragrance is niche quality. I fucking no doubt about it. You can't find a bad note in there. It's just terrible shit. I don't like the smell. Hey, go Birds fly, Eagles fly, baby. Great to have you here. Football's around the corner. Can't wait. Can I play some No, we only play music at the beginning because I have to trim out that segment at the end after I finish the stream. I trim it out to get rid of the copyright. I can't keep it in. So, and if I do it now, if I play music now, it's something I'm going to have to trim out. So don't want to do that during that. We all have to be quiet and do nothing for the whole song, pretty much. Dude, all I did was look for I went to YouTube and I looked for Middle Eastern cab New York music, and that's what I found. and I saved it. Yeah, right. Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's because here's the difference between Jeremy Fragrance and Curly Fragrance and Aromatics. Aromatics is approachable. He talks, he communicates with the people who follow him. That's the difference. Jeremy and Curly are so separated from the people that cheer for them, that are the reasons why where they're at now, that they don't know what the fuck they want. So they're gonna make their own thing and try to please the people that don't fucking follow them. And we're supposed to sit here and say, oh, it smelled so good. Curly Fragrance knocked it out of. No, she didn't. That's horrible. Both of these are horrible. They're immediate fucking birth control. Yeah, you can find it in the Facebook groups cheap. People don't want it. They're going to sell it. And a lot of people did the same thing I did, probably. Some people who bought a lot, like these wholesalers who buy a lot from Fragrance One, they were sent that same email I was sent, probably too. And with the promo code. So, because I'm sure it just didn't go out to everybody, but it went out to people that were actually going to use it. Because even though you get a lot off, you got to spend a lot to get a lot off. So are you ready to drop $1,000? That's the question you got to ask yourself. On an attempt that you're hoping if you'll get what, like, how many did I get? I got 6. I got 15 bottles. Yeah, if I sold them all for $100, I could make $600 and walk away. But no, I'll decant them out. I'll sit on them for a while. I'm selling 2 of each of them, or 2 of some of them, and then I'll decant the rest out. I will never wear this except for a review. It's going to be at home. I won't fucking wear this in public. Right now, I'm not wearing that shit in public. Now, I like Club. Club is fine. Club, you can buy that. That's a good fragrance. All right, so oh, there you go. Oh, chicken nugget. No, Redbrook is, again, most masculine is not a fragrance that smells bad because it's made bad, or it's a bad, it's like cheaply made. It smells bad because of the profile it's creating, which is the Middle Eastern Oriental oud profile, which is liked by maybe 10% of Fragcom. And I don't know what the percentage is. It ain't high. Fragcom includes people who like fragrances but don't collect them. Just anybody with 5 bottles or more. Okay, 10% maybe. I know exactly who would like this. Somebody like Duncan would love it. It's right up Duncan's alleyway. Famous YouTuber. That's his name on there. Not a famous YouTuber. He's not that damn famous. But Red Bull Parfums was supposed to be a representation of a little bit of Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, but it wasn't. It was a representation. It was Red Bull Parfums. I feel like they rushed it out, and it was an amateur hour, is what it was. And what we got was a fucking vetiver mess. Which one would I wear? Neither, but if I had to wear one, I'd probably wear Red Bull Parfums because it'll dissipate faster. It'll go away faster. And this shit's gonna last 16 hours on your skin. Hell, if Office lasts 8 hours, what the fuck you think this shit's gonna do? This is nuclear, probably. Fried chicken hater. Birth control. So, there you go. No common sense. What's up, brother? Yes, well, it is, man. Shit, birth control right there. If you got a jealous wife and y'all going to the club together, put that shit on. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Ain't nobody coming nowhere near you. Nah, I'm not going to say it. I'll be quiet. I want to censor myself. Let me censor it. I'll censor myself before I even say it. No, I'm doing that one last. About to do it now. I'm just catching up with the comment. You guys, like I said, you guys are very verbose tonight, talking a lot. Hit the like button, show the love, please. That's all I ask. You don't see me out here begging for you to send me money. So all I'm asking for you to do is hit the like button. It's a fresh take on streaming, right? I'm not begging for money. So hit the like button for that reason alone. Don't want to see your comment right now, Jeffrey. I'm gonna wait till I smell it. But I will go back to that comment. I'm gonna star it so I'll come back and look at it in a second. Hey, I love broccoli. How you doing, brother? No, I do have a new fragrance that I love. It's Mr. Dua. From Dua. I love that fragrance. He just messed me up. Jeremy don't even know I exist. Jeremy doesn't even know who exists anymore. His brother does. His brother's watching. His brother's always watching. Always watching, Wazowski. So his brother's always there, I guarantee you. I'm surprised his brother ain't come on here and called me out yet. That's what I'm surprised. No, I don't. I think it smells expensive. It's hard to. Now you got Mark, so you got better nose than I do. It doesn't. I mean, it's not worth $500, but it's definitely a $200 fragrance. You know, I'm sure the oud they're using in there is very, very high quality oud, and oud is expensive. Okay, you know, oud takes the really good shit takes fucking forever to create. Yeah, that's a great fragrance, man. No doubt about that one. And look, that's the difference between Jeremy Fragrance, Curly Fragrance, and most of these fragrance reviewers. They don't pay attention to their fucking audience because they don't give a shit about you. If they did, they would stop fucking putting affiliate codes fucking everywhere and recommending shit so they can get paid. Even though they don't really believe that those are the top 10 fragrances they would want. But Aromatics, from what I understand, from the people that I've talked to, say it's very approachable, super nice, and it goes with the culture, man. It's a different kind of thing. It just is. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm considered a vendor because I've spent so much money with them. I don't even know how much it is. It's a lot. Yeah. So it's because they only send it to people ARC sale who they think are going to spend the money, and I did. That's why right now, to be honest, I should take everything down and sit on it. The market is flooded with this shit right now. Sit on it. A year from now, that shit's gonna fucking go back up. It always does. Office went back up. Office got down. You know, Office got back up to like 180. Now it's back at 110. It'll happen again. The market is just so saturated right now with all these people, vendors, seeing that money grab. And believe me, at $100, they're still making. If they bought 50 of them and they sell them at $50, they sell them at every single one at $100, they're making a shit ton of money. A shit ton of money. Yes. Yeah, but I don't know what a nude fragrance is good, but it is what it is. To me, it's not a big deal. I just saw it as a good deal. And eventually it will pay off. Curiosity always gets people. They always want to try something. And frankly, I have bought maybe besides Soldier Boy, the Jeremy fragrance line is the most money I've spent on a house besides Dua. All right, so I'm pulling the fragrance out and the little card because we've already seen the boxes before. We don't need to do the boxes. All right, so we're about to get started. Let me finish up these comments real quick. I've never even heard of it. I gotta give credit to Travis. He has these obscure fragrances that I don't even think about it. If you want. That just, at that discount, that just tells me that for the years that company's been ripping people off. Because there's no marketing budget. They're not paying some celebrity. He's the celebrity. So the operating cost for that shit is dirt cheap. I've never seen them do a video where they show us where they get the oils from, all the stuff they do. So in reality, this shit's probably, that bottle's probably got a 600% markup, probably. It's ridiculous. All right. Ooh, this is neat. What is this? The World of Zaharoff. Oh, it's a little book in there. Oh, yeah. There's that big bottle of citrine you want, RXL. I mean, I'm going to get it too. And just like in the OCD cases, you would have all the upcoming albums. Look at that. That's what it reminds me of. All the fragrances in the collection. I have every single one of them. Let me see if I have all of them. Yep. No, I don't have this one. What is Signature? What is this one called? Signature Seraphim. Okay, that's a new one. I don't have that one. Is that one coming out? Not come out yet? Signature Khus? Is that how I say that? Khus. I don't remember that one coming out. Is that the one that on the front? I don't. Maybe I have seen that one. And then of course the Precious Treasure. I have 3 of these. What else do I got here? Got it. I don't have Binzan. I didn't buy that one. Got it. Got it, and got it. Man, when I met George, he had 3 fragrances. 3 damn fragrances. George, where's my signature at, man? Oh, it's probably in the thing on the inside. Damn signature. I haven't smelled that one. I sure haven't. It sure would, wouldn't it? It sure would. I know my audience. I know what to bring to the table when I make one. But when you surround yourself with yes people and you already have a big head, Curly Fragrance and Jeremy Fragrance are going to do what they're going to do. And with the operating costs so cheap, because remember, no, Jeremy does not do any kind of campaigns or like that. It's all him. He doesn't pay anybody to do any commercials, none of that. I don't know how they do the shipping and all that, but the bottles and all that, they haven't changed. These are not expensive bottles. Okay. They're not expensive. There's no money in this either. We have never been told where these ingredients come from that they use. So, man, it's a great thing that you can do this, I guess. Yeah, you're never going to approach Jeremy or Michelle. And it's not hard for me to actually communicate with her. It's get through intermediaries, and I'm talking to her in 2 seconds if I want to. I mean, I don't want to, but I'm just saying she's not approachable to the normal person, but some people, my thing is this: make what you want to make. It's your passion, go for it. But here in America, we don't like those types of fragrances. Most people don't. And it's okay to have that in your lineup, but just don't make it either $500 or, in her case, don't make it the first thing you come out with that company. Man, you know, if she would have just fucking took Soldier Boy and poured it into her bottle and fucking put her name on it, people would have been elated. Seriously. That's the funny thing about it. The bar for her is so low because of all the shields and everybody who loves her. All this hard work she's done to build up her cachet that she has. So the expectation bar was like low. All you had to do is give a passable fragrance that was, universally liked, or something that was good, pleasant to smell. You fucked that up. Damn it. It's called being too far away from the actual people who paid for you to have the life you have. Jeremy Fragrance and Curly Fragrance are saying, let them eat cake. Discount the way he discounted so many emails that went out. If he's paying more than $10 for the ingredients in that bottle per bottle, let me think. 10. The bottle's probably $1. It's 11. Packing and shipping and producing it. So he's probably got about $80 in the bottle. At bet. No, probably got $50 of real, $60 maybe in money in the bottle total. He has to have it at that, because Most Masculine came out, unless it's a real thing this time and they're really shutting it down. If that's the case, then it's done to pay off debts that have been occurred, or to liquidate the company out. I don't know. I'm not a business guy. Fuck hell, I don't know. We got almost 70 people watching. Thank y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Show the love. Yes, I've done a whole video on it. I don't even know what that fragrance is. I don't know what that is tonight, man. Neroli Alternate. Can't pronounce that one either. Okay, so here we go. Zaharoff. There's the packaging. As usual, beautiful packaging. Doesn't disappoint. I tried to put this on the label, but it just came out wrong. It didn't look right. So I just didn't put it on there. There you go. You know what? I should use the same labels I did already for these. For the Seraphim red and blue. All right. Here we go. This one's going on the skin. Like the silver box, man. I do like the silver box. There you go. Man, I wish I had room to display the boxes, because they're all unique and cool. All right. Seraphim. Looks really, really cool. It almost has that feeling of like older kind of silver. But man, when you take that top off, look at this thing. Say what you want to say. If I put this, and you didn't know either one of these, okay? I put this up, and I put this up, and I told you which one is the $500 fragrance. What would you say? I'm just saying. All right, so I got the notes right here. This is the first time I've actually looked at the notes of this fragrance. All right. The notes are, I can't read that with my glasses on. Hold on. I want to take these off. I can't see shit. The notes are bergamot, pink pepper, cardamom, and in the middle you've got citrus leaves or cistus leaves. Never heard of that one. From Morocco. Pink freesia, Cipro from India, ebony wood, black musk. I don't think I've tried anything with black musk before. What's the difference between white musk and black musk? I don't know. And leather. Concentration is an EDP. Man, that vetiver one coming out, it's a 25% concentration. Pretty high. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. First impressions, 1 out of 5. Here we go. Did I put something in this hand? All right, let me do this hand. Oh, I like this opening better than that last one for sure. Yeah, this is me. This is me. This is me for sure. Wow. That's nice. I love it. I don't know why people were hating on this one. I was scared to death to fucking smell this shit, man. Y'all had me all fucking scared. Oh, I fucking love this motherfucker. That's a hit. For me, it's a hit. I don't know about you guys. Man, that's very, very nice. I don't even know how to describe it. I was so scared for this one. Now, I don't think it's gonna be everybody's cup of tea. I think this dry down is gonna be super musky, which I like as me. Man, it is light years better than extreme for me. I'm not a Middle Eastern fragrance kind of guy. Do I think my wife's gonna love it? No. No, probably not. But I like it. I like it. It's definitely a musk fragrance. I can feel the story with this one. I feel more passion with this one. I didn't feel it with Extreme at all. I didn't feel anything. I can sense that, from the smell of it, it definitely feels more like when in my head, I just had to think about musk, the scent of it. It's very pleasing to me, and almost to the point where it does have a like, maybe I think women would like this smell in a way. Man, it's a hit. I mean, it's a hit for me. I like it a lot. 4.5 out of 5. The reason I don't give it a full 5, you know what? It's a 5. I can't say that's not a 5. That's a 5. For me, if I love the impression when I first smell it, and it's more than just me saying, "Oh, it's okay." It's a 5. 5 out of 5 for me. I don't think you're gonna be disappointed. Presentation on point, fragrance on point, price on point. Love the color of the juice. Look at that. I'm gonna have to buy another bottle because this one's almost gone, sold already. Damn. I'm wearing that tomorrow. That's for sure. I know what I'm wearing tomorrow. And it ain't most masculine. All right. And I think the fact that it is different than everything else, and we continually get these different journeys George takes us on, I'm happy. I'm happy, pleasantly. Not even pleasantly surprised, like relieved surprised. Because I was a little worried about that one. I sure haven't, Mike Gates. The only reason I own those gorillas, if you didn't watch the video when I did talk about them on the video or stream, was because of the Perfume Mania sales rep. He was the first one ever to fucking not act like a sales rep and act like a fragrance person who collected fragrances. And to me, that was very refreshing. And I knew I was paying too much for him. But he ended up recommending those too, and those were great. So when you walk into a Perfume Mania, it's mostly people who don't give two shits about fragrances. They're there for a commission. And the shit's overpriced in there. I don't like going into perfume places. I just don't like doing it. I want to look. I don't need no fucking help. I'll get you if I need you. I don't want to talk about fragrances because that's all I fucking do all day. Just want to look. Maybe I see something. Maybe I don't. When we walked in there, I just caught something else. Oh, hold on. Man, it's a little freshness coming out now. Fuck, this fragrance is... I cannot wait to take the journey with this fragrance. It's been a while. I would say, because Seraphim Red was a little linear, but it's been a while since that fragrance has taken me on a Zaharoff is really taking me my senses, my smell senses to different layers. And this is really good. Man, I do like it. I love it. But he was great. He was an amazing salesman, but he was just very personable. Acknowledged my kids. I've been a salesman my whole life, and I can respect that. And I said, pick out two. I'll take two. Now, after that, it kicked in. His salesmanship kicked in. He's like, oh shit, I gotta sell some more shit. I said, nah, man, I'm good. Just those two. Appreciate it. Thank you. And I told him I had a great experience here, and I would mention him on my YouTube and tell him to come see him or whatever. I forgot his name, but the whole point was sometimes a good salesman knows when not to be a salesman. And he did. He got me. I bought two of them. Right? It should, right? Yeah, told you, Mike Gates. That's a hit. Okay, I haven't tried that one. Oh, there you go, Orange. Too bad I got all of them. I don't need any more of them. Ralph's stuff's not really a popular fragrance. As far as branding goes, I don't know if they marketed that thing right or not. Because they smell okay. They're just super generic. They had 50% of them Polo Blues that we'd be talking. No, but I have some Invicta watches. I know they have fragrances. Hell, let me look this shit up. I don't believe you. Hold on. Let me look it up. I love my Invicta watch. I used to have like 4 or 5 of them. I sold them on. Listen, every Invicta watch, I've always got my money back out of. I don't know how, but I do. Them and another company called JBW. I get my money out of those watches right away. People love them fucking watches. I don't get it. Invicta fragrances. Okay, here we go. You're right. Fucking here they are. Here are the fragrances. Huh. Look, I'll show you. He's right. Look at this shit. I might have to try these. I hope they're not ridiculously priced. You got Bolt. Oh, they got a shitload of them. Classic series fragrances. Sea Hunter, Venom. Okay. All right. So how much are they? That's what I want to know. Oh, you got to buy it at the Invicta store. Fuck, I don't know what a Invicta store is. Shit. They don't sell them online? That's the dumbest shit I ever. Oh, you got to buy. Okay, here we go. I found them. Here we go. Wrong page. Now we're in business. All right. Let me share this page real quick. Yeah, there it is. Invicta Gladiator. $59. I wonder if it smells exactly like here's the notes. The notes look good. Yeah, I'll give that a try. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Fragrances. Okay, here we go. All right, so we've got Invicta King Python. It's $19. Shit, for $19, I'll give it a try. Knockout final sale. Hell, what the hell? Put it in the cart. That ain't that bad price. Shit, I'll give it a try for $19. It'll make good content. What the Kraken? $29. Okay. In the cartoon. I love a good cheap fragrance. Is that a fragrance or is that like a, what is this? I don't know about that. I'll stay away from that one. The bottle doesn't look half as cool. What's this? Plug and bright? What the hell? What the fuck does this say? Where are the notes at on this bad boy? Does anybody know what the notes are? No, don't tell me the notes. Shit. If you can't tell me the notes, I don't want to get it. The name looks too weird. I'll pass. All right, here we go. Here's ones I want to see right here. It's like a racing helmet or something. Cool looking bottle. They make for good content, at least, I would say. Oh, you get the watch and the damn fragrance. Look at that shit. That watch looks pretty badass, actually. I have one. My watch is probably here still. No, they don't have my watch. What is that? Limited series. Okay, so yeah. I mean, I try them at least once. All right. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. Thanks for that. Mike Gates, thank you. Steve, what's your favorite? It ain't your favorite. So he's got two personalities, Saul and Travis. Oh, I dropped my panties. That's right. There you go. Baja Panty, baby. Call of Duty. Oh, okay. I do like a good passion fruit note. Yeah, I'll check it out. I will definitely check it out. King Python. Let me add it to my card. Hold on. King Python. Put it by high to low. There we go. I don't see King Python. I see there it is. I see it now. I think I did put that in my cart already. It's $19. I put it in my cart already. There's one for the ladies here. What is this one called? Invicta just for her women's limited edition. All right. Anyways. Good to see Matt Lutz. What's up, Matt? Hope you're having a good day, brother. Check out Mirror Image Fragrances where Matt is probably packing your order right now. 10K, baby. We're getting closer. Is it for a bris? What's up, Mr. Foster? How you doing? Great to have Mr. Foster here. He did look like a little Power Ranger. You're right. It did look like a Power Ranger. There you go. Anyways, so anywho, let me get one more whiff of it. Yeah, I like it a lot. I love it. To tell you the truth, there's a lot going on in this fragrance. Nothing wrong with it at all. I don't know if it's blind bottle worthy yet or anything like that. I'd have to wear it and get other people's reaction to it. I'll wear it tomorrow to work. I'll do a review sometime next week, and I'll probably put it up because I want to shoot this video and one mother video. I will wear most masculine probably at home on my next off day and kind of figure it out. And I'll probably wear a club to work. Club's fine. You wear a club to work. Yeah, platinum's their best one up until I don't know. Extreme might be better on the opening than platinum, but platinum's still really good. I don't like the first two; they were horrible. A bald eagle stream, baby. And great to have you here, George. All right, so we are going through. Let's kind of rehash what we talked about today. Jeremy Fragrance's Club. What can I say that hasn't been said? You can wear it to the club. Women won't run from you. Okay. Do I think it's anything really unique compared to Date? It's already out, or unisex? No. But it's nice. I like this fragrance a good bit. Like I said, as far as out of a 5, I give it a 3.5 out of 5. That's not a bad score. That's an average. The dry down is really nice in the air. It's, but it's a basic, ultra mall clone, in my opinion. This one, you'd have to be a Middle Eastern fragrance lover to really like this. Is it worth $500? No. There's no fragrance that's really worth $500, period. $199, $250, $150 maybe. Yes. But at this price, it's just not an appealing fragrance. It's more, and if somebody tells you that they got 5 compliments wearing this, I want you to walk up to them and say, hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no, to the no, to the no, no, listen. And they're bullshitting you. There's no way. This is literally birth control. Women will run from you. Not a steak knife fragrance for sure. She didn't like it. She thought I spent $500 on it. You guys couldn't see the look she was giving me. Buy what you like. That's right, Ray. We're just here to give you opinions. You still can buy what you don't like. It's America, baby. What's so great about here? We don't have to listen to anybody else's opinion. Only if we want to. Only if we want to. I got a grab. I feel a sense of responsibility when I tell somebody it's 100% approved and it's blind bottle worthy. I better make sure that I can back that up. And so far, I have yet to have anybody tell me that anything I've recommended, highly recommended, has failed, because I have a nose just like the common man. I don't have a fancy, I'm not really a fancy person when it comes to fragrances. I give a common man approach to it. And in the fragrance community, 98% of us are just common people, just like fragrances. What we know about notes is fucking what Fragrantica tells us, or some bougie ass reviewer tells us. So if I like something, for the most part, you're probably gonna like it too. Now, it's when you find those gems, that sneak up on you, end up being really good. Those are the ones I like. Like this one is really becoming a fantastic fragrance on my skin. Damn. Oh, I get that one. I don't mind Jelly Roll. I don't mind him. He's the big guy, but in reality, after a while, it's like, okay, you know, we get it. And he's not fat no more. You're fat. We got it. That's your thing. It's my thing too. No, his thing is his, you know, his story, whatever. My question to you, if he doesn't have that story to tell about his life, is he as big as he is now? That's the question I have. I think gone are the days where we're going to have talents like Elvis, Little Richard, Eric Clapton, talent that was just genuinely a gift from the music gods, where they don't need a story to be famous. It's just they're that damn good. Those days are over. Give you a greater point. What was that lady who said she was gay, but she's not gay? JoJo Siwa. I never heard one damn song from her. But that's case in point. The story, her story, is what sold. It wasn't the music. Well, with Jelly Roll, he does have a great voice, but it is the whole and anti-establishment fake facade he puts up, and his story what really sells. Because the people that, and what Matt is saying about the copper thing is not far off, but the people that really like him are the down home, downtrodden. R. Kelly. You know, sadly to say, man, the son bitch was a gift from the musical gods, but that was about it. Forget Will Smith. Will Smith's a dumbass. That's another thing when you're so far away from what's really going on in the world, the real world. He thought that video was a good idea. And I laugh at people when they say, this guy actually thinks he's cool wearing those glasses. Well, at least I ain't fucking Will Smith. That's all I gotta say. I'll gladly wear these pit vipers, and then instead of losing my nutsack and being castrated literally in front of everybody in a music video. He's doing fine. He's living off that damn royalty money. Shit. He made a lot of money our baby got back. He don't need to make another damn hit. Nah, I don't like MGK. I like Yellow Wolf. I've always liked Yellow Wolf. He did spend like 3 years in Alabama, so he's kind of an Alabama guy. A little bit. No, he's not. Too Short's a terrible rapper. He's a simple rapper. It's like very, very simple. I remember way back when, you know, it's very simple. There's a story being told, and I take it back. He's not simple. He is just he's speaking more than he's actually rapping. Now, you want to be a great storyteller in a song, but also be a great rapper, then you're talking about Scarface. That whole line when he says, what does he say? I got some blanks. He says, blah, blah, blah. I got the devil up inside of me. Oh my God, I love that part of that song. Because it's so funny. Remember Office Space when the guy walks by with the trying to sell newspapers? And he turns down the music and he rolls the window up. And then when he walks away, he turns the music way back up. I got the devil inside of me. Damn, that's my favorite part. Good to see Grim G. What's up, Grim G? Great to have Grim G here. Make sure you check out Grim G's channel if you haven't already. Show him the love. Make sure you check out Taste and Sense with D Buggy, who just got back from his lovely honeymoon with his lovely wife. and he's back. But yeah, we almost had 70 people at one point. I'm telling you, Jeremy Fragrance and Zaharoff, you want to damn get content, fucking do a live stream about that shit all day. They'd be everywhere. They all show up for that one. I just don't want to. I don't want to. You know, a greedy person will see this. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna talk about Jeremy Fragrance and Zaharoff all day. No, it gets boring after a while. Hell no, E40 sucks. I hated his voice. I hate his rap style. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. It's like nails on a chalkboard for me. The best rappers that come out of the Bay is probably gonna. I think it's got to be. Is he from? Where's he from? Hold on. I don't remember where Digital Underground's from. Where is Shock G from? Where was Shock G born? He was born in Queens. He just passed away, didn't he? No, he's alive. Lil Wayne's fine. He was great. I mean, you know, I like Lil Wayne. Everything stops for me after a certain point, man. I think when the game came out is when I stopped really liking rappers to that. It was like, I liked the game too much. And I was like, oh, okay. After this, it was like I outgrew hip hop as far as new hip hop goes. I just stayed in the early 2000s, late 90s, and just never left. Gangnam Style. Shit. No, I wish I had his money. He's still doing concerts to this day. Somebody's still selling them out. Yeah, he was very underrated. Really good MC. I'll give you the 5 rappers I think are overrated and I can't stand. Okay. Number 5. Fucking DJ Khaled. I can't stand that shit. Son of a bitch. I don't like it at all. I've never found it. And I hate that fucking meme and another. And I hate that meme. I hate it. DJ Khaled gets on my nerves. Silk the Shocker ruins every Masterpiece song the minute he's on it. I can't stand Silk the Shocker. He's horrible. The minute he starts rapping on the Masterpiece song, or anybody in that on that label back in the day, the song lost the hook completely. It was just it was totally always wrong. It never fit. Number 3. I'd probably put E40 there. I can't stand E40. Like, I really do not like E40. Number 2. Trying to think. I like Ja Rule. Ja Rule's fine with me. Number two. I know my worst one is. Number 2 is probably Too Short. I love Too Short's beats, but I don't like the way he rap. No, I'll leave Too Short as this. I'll leave him off. Let me think. Any white mumble rapper can be number 2. They all suck. Period. Number 1, though, the rapper I cannot stand the most, I think has been way overrated for too long. And his only if he was not born in New York, he would have been a shitty ass rapper. And he is a shitty ass rapper to me. And that is fucking, what is his name? I'm drawing a blank right now. The one who had the song KRS-One. I cannot fucking stand KRS-One. I hate it when his videos came on. I feel like every time they showed a KRS-One video, I would just go do something else. I hate it. Just all his music was boring and it just The only claim to fame for him is whoop, whoop, at the son of the police. That's it. That's it. KRS-One's horrible. Oh, I don't even talk about the new ones because I don't really listen to Kendrick Lamar is horrible. Kendrick Lamar is so fucking overrated. So fucking overrated. Golly. These guys are the benefactors of Tupac and Biggie not being around. We get this shit. He's great. Yeah, he's top tier. He's great. He's got an old soul. Ice Cube, I like him as an actor, but I do like his music because I never liked any of his albums except for Lethal Injection. And that was my favorite album. I don't really care for anything right after he left. Death Row wasn't really good. Yeah, I love Wu-Tang. It's fine, but there are some of the members I did not like. I mean, I was more of a Method Man, Old Dirty Bastard, and RZA fan. That was where I was at. See, we gotta find out yeah, but this is coming from probably a New York guy. New York people love KRS-One. They swear by it. That's a god there. But everybody else, no. We just don't see it. We don't see it. We don't see it. And it's nothing against anybody's taste, but I just never, every time his video would come on, I would leave the room. No, this the whole voice. I never found in his smugness thinking that he fucking is so damn big of a deal. I'm from New York. He's New York. Yeah, I just never liked him. I never did. He was a downer to me in hip hop. It's a downer. Most of the MCs in New York were downers anyways. They were all the party times in New York were over. When KRS-One and so other rappers like him came out in the early 90s and they started doing that New York style. It was so boring for most people outside New York. Nobody liked it. So what do you think is gonna happen when gangster rap is created? Shit, that shit blew the fuck up. And then the South with their rap, it blew up because people were tired of the New York style. It was so just muted. It just felt muted and without fun and color in there. It just felt muted. Whereas you go like to a Southern hip hop, it was full of bright colors and just all over the place. It's a big difference. I don't know. Maybe just me being hating on the East Coast. I don't even know 5 Philly rappers. To tell you the truth, I don't know where they're from. I couldn't tell you. Now, my association with the city of Philadelphia was only for 4 years of my life, and I was very, very young. So I had zero family who lived there. I had zero friends who lived there. I don't have any connection to the city of Philadelphia at all. I don't know people from there. Rocky, contrary to popular belief, most people who don't live in Philadelphia don't know a lot of shit about Philadelphia. Now, especially like Western Pennsylvania, everybody lives in the eastern side of Pennsylvania. They don't know shit about Western Pennsylvania. Nothing. It's too big of a state. We're too poor to travel that far. Hell, shit. So, but I don't even know. I don't think I do. I'm sorry, NW. I don't think I know. I don't think I do. And here's another hot take. I think Nas is okay. Nas is okay. Okay. I like him, but he never wowed me. Maybe it's because I'm a gangster at heart. Maybe I like that's why I like that. That's why I like the I do like Roots now. Roots are from Philadelphia, aren't they? I think they are. I was born in Harrisburg. That's right, baby. That's right. That's right. And apparently they're growing zombies in some little part of Philadelphia now too. They're standing around like this everywhere. They're fucking on the ground everywhere over there. No, listen, you couldn't pay me enough money. Oh, you can go to Eagles games. You can watch them on TV without having to do all this fucking shit to get them to watch it on your TV at home. No, I'm good. I have no desire to ever move back to Philadelphia or any big city anywhere that's run by a Democratic mayor. There's no way. It's not safe. I'm not rich. I'm middle class. Dare I say almost upper middle class where I live now. If I move to a big city, I'm immediately poor. The minute I walk in there, oh shit, we're poor now, baby. Look at the neighborhood we're living in. This is all we can afford. We are poor. Here I live like I'm fucking almost upper middle. I almost get to go to the what you call it, to the Masons Lodge and fucking join a club or something. Shit. I could join Skulls down here. De La Soul's great. I like De La Soul. They were a fun band. They were a fun group to watch. Hell no. Hey, I know where that's at then. Yeah. I lived in Reading, Harrisburg, and Temple, PA. That's where I lived most of my life. Half of my younger life. I moved here when I was 16. Oh, I'm sorry, when I was 14 when I moved to Alabama. So, and I'm 48 now. So I've been living here. I've been in the same house for almost it'll be 20 years in November. The day I married my wife was the day I moved into this house. I know that's a weird thing, but that's how you're supposed to do it, or I thought you were supposed to do it, but what do I know better? All my friends got married. They're all divorced now. So, well, what do I know? Juan Country Club. That's right. It don't matter if he's continuing married or not. It's still a cesspool. I no desire, man. No desire. I got 2 kids, man. I got. You always got to put them in front of everything. The minute I step on and I buy a place, first of all, I won't be able to afford to buy a place there. Not where we need to live. If I buy a house in Philadelphia, it's gonna be one of them row houses, and we're fucked. I love and hate the row houses because I grew up in them, and I wish my kids had friends to play with in the neighborhood. We don't have a neighborhood here. We live in the country. I do miss the neighborhood thing because the neighborhood I grew up in was fun. You knew everybody in your neighborhood. You might not have been best friends with everybody, but you could at any moment go to a movie with any of them, go to the arcade with any of the people, any of the kids in your neighborhood. Whereas here, they don't have any. My neighbors are all old people. Just the way I like it. They're quiet. Yeah, listen, my Trump, I looked at the analytics the last 3 days, my fucking Trump short has taken off. I mean, like shit. Something spiked it. I don't know what it was, but because you'll never get these bigger channels to do a Trump fragrance review. They won't touch it because all they care about is their money. They don't care about if a fragrance smells good or not. But if you look at the performance of that short, it is taken off in the last 3 days. I don't know what it is, but it's taken off. I'm in a yellow shirt. I think I did this one on. There it is, right there. Yeah, let's see what the last the last 2 or 3 days. How many views has it got? Let me see. It's gone steadily up since I posted it, by the way. 7 days. Here we go. Yeah, I've gotten an extra 137 views for my channel. That's a lot. So I'm 625% up in 7 days. So something's happened. Made it go up. So kudos to that one. A greedy man would just make friends, would just do a bunch of Trump videos and tag Trump, in all the taglines. I don't do that. I'm not trying to make people who don't like Trump mad. So that was the whole goal. I'm a fragrance person. And this fragrance right here smells like a lighter version of Missy Imperial. And I haven't sprayed it in a long time. Now, it's a terrible cap. Look at this. It's already come apart. But I think it's because I broke it. But and it's leaking too. So I hope when I buy the newer one that it doesn't leak like this. Shit. I got tape around there trying to keep it together. Taping up Donald over here. I feel like the bullet did hit him. Look. Yeah. And my sister hates him, so I love to show her this fragrance when she comes over. She's like, I don't want to look at that. It's funny. So Miss Travis to do a review. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. It is fucking, is it 8:59 or is it 9:59? It better not be 9:59. I gotta get going. I gotta get your Azores packed before I go to bed. All right. Good night, everyone. Real quickly, this is a beautiful fragrance. I think we got a hit on our hands. And look at this gorgeous bottle. If you want to buy a bottle, you can at Zaharoff.com. If you want to sample it, we do have samples left at the website. I'll see y'all tomorrow night for the Dua haul, plus the new Superman from House of Sillage, and maybe the Versace too. We'll see. All right. Smell good, feel good. It's going to be all good. Thank you so much. Peace, guys. Let me find the intro, outro, baby. Take us out, bad boy.
Smell that fat boy, ain't no shilling his set. Paid for the bottles, never duck the debt. Authenticity, dripping every cent I get. Frauds need a manual, I'm a vet in the bed. Straight from the streets, these reviews get respect. Sniff test, real, no corporate connect. Pockets out, ain't got a brand to protect. Every fragrance check, no boss to bribe or collect. Fat boys flow, hitting raw, uncut. No brand backing, no hush, money strut. Sniff the truth, no match, straight up. Honesty in the air, ain't no back alley bluff. Tested in the field, ain't no lab rat control. Straight out the bottle, put my soul on the scroll. Nose to the grind, ain't no corporate role. Spilling truth in the notes, fat boy patrol. Cash out the stash, every spray I own. Real out the box, ain't no cheap cologne. Reviews cutthroat, man to the bone. Putting haters on blast with a smell unknown. Tell me what you sniffing, it's the real deal. Bottles on my dime, no pay, chill. Truth in the fumes, every note, every feel. I'm the scent boss, fat boy, keeping it trill. That boy keeping it trill. That boy keeping it trill. That boy keeping it trill. Fat boy keeping it trill.